Good afternoon and welcome everyone to the very first Columbus Bar Association virtual annual meeting. Hopefully everyone is accustomed to Zoom at this point. It's unfortunate we're not able to see everyone in person. Thank you for being here today and participating and honoring the folks who have served and who are beginning their service on the Columbus Bar Association Board of Governors. You should have received an electronic program for today's event if you want to follow along. As you all know, we've been working remotely quite some time. We missed seeing everyone and we're looking forward to being back into the office after the 4th of July holiday. In the meantime, I hope you'll keep an eye out for our special insert in the business publication. It will land on June 26th. If you are a subscriber, it'll give you a good assessment of what all has been going on at the Bar Association over the past year, highlighting a lot of our programs, services, and some of our terrific leaders in this community. Let me now turn it over to Charles Schneider for our financial report.
Thank you, Jill, and good afternoon. I hope all are doing well. As I've only been allocated 2 minutes, I want to spend my time highlighting what is on the screen by comparing it to the year in review for last year. But first, I want to thank Kathy Victor, CBA CFO, for helping me during my year as Secretary Treasurer to better understand the operational side of the CBA and honestly finances. Well, I thought I was unmuted. Am I unmuted now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Could you hear me before, or should I start over?
I heard you.
Okay, very good. Again, Kathy, thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciated all your help this year. This report is based on audited financials as of June 30, 2019. As we all know, a lot has changed since then. The good news. Membership has grown by almost 200 members since last year. The percentage of attorneys has gone down from 73% to 69%. However, law student membership has increased to 18% from 14%. We've worked hard to attract these students with programs like committees and cocktails and other outreach activities. These students represent our future. If we can get them active in the CBA now, we have a better chance of keeping them engaged in the future. Our online presence is up by almost 30,000 visits to cba.law over last year. Similarly, visits to our online directory, I'm sorry, Jill, I still missed the book, was up by 15,000 visits. This will be an important revenue source going forward. This is where the advertising is done. Traditional law firms and attorneys advertising their specialty, which is available only to members and at a very affordable rate. Of special note is that insurance premiums and commissions is now our #1 revenue source, overtaking membership. The net from this source is over $200,000 a year. As you might imagine, not everything is up. Notary's down a little. That's primarily due to a big push we made last year to encourage attorneys who were not notaries to get registered before the law changed. However, revenue from notary is now the 5th largest source, up from 6 last year. Corp interpreter revenue is down, which is no surprise with the courts being closed and one court hiring its own interpreter. The officers, board, and staff are very mindful of the challenges we face in the upcoming year and have approved a very responsible budget that addresses these challenges. We're in a good position financially because of our diverse revenue source, which did not happen by accident. It's a key part of our strategy. Regardless of our diverse revenue source, you, the members, are our most valuable asset. We need you and appreciate you. Again, thank you for the support and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Charles, for that report. As your outgoing president, I will take the next minute or two to reflect on my time, albeit not quite what I expected. It has been quite a difference that what 12 months makes, I will say. Last June, when I took the oath of office and began serving as your president, I don't think any of us could have imagined how different our world would look by the end of my term. Well, we've had enormous and unexpected challenges. It's been gratifying to see how your Columbus Bar leadership and staff came together with creativity and determination to continue to provide unmatched service and programming during these unprecedented times. From quickly adapting to a work-from-home model, to converting a committee meetings and CLE seminars to an online platform, to creating timely new programs to keep you apprised of the latest changes in the court system, your Columbus Bar remained fully committed to serving you. We offered virtual committee meetings that were attended by nearly 1,000 members, which is twice the attendance we've experienced in recent months. We held 7 bench bar conversations to help you stay on top of the changes implemented by the local courts due to the pandemic, and had several hundred members attend those sessions and even more view the videos posted online. We also continued to produce our printed publications and our electronic newsletter and provide members with a free, robust online learning library filled with substantive law classes. And we didn't forget the community either, with the combination of lawyer referral and our notary department assisting close to 10,000 people. So while the year didn't go quite as planned, and I missed seeing all of you at committees and cocktails in recent months, the CBA adapted and found new ways to serve our members when they needed it most. I expect that need will continue and the focus will shift as we consider how the CBA and our members can apply our leadership and legal skill to implement meaningful advancement in the pursuit of freedom and justice for all. In thinking of the contributions our members have made to the community, I am pleased to announce our 2020 award recipients. The Bar Service Medal will be presented to Rosemary Ebner Pomeroy, and David Alexander will receive the Professionalism Award. Rosemary and David, thank you both for your longstanding commitment to the Columbus Bar Association. Although the formal presentation will have to wait, I look forward to celebrating with you in person sometime this fall. Thank you, friends. Thank you for allowing me to serve as your bar president this past year. It has been rewarding and enriching personally and professionally to get to know each of you better, learn more about your practices and how the bar can support your business. I have led and offered guidance to the best of my ability, despite the fact that there is no class offered in law school that prepares us for the situations we have seen in recent weeks. I am encouraged, though, because I have confidence in this board's abilities and sincerely believe there is no better profession in a position to serve the public, advocate, inspire, persuade, and resolve. Best wishes to all of our members for what lies ahead. With that, I would like to thank our outgoing board members for their dedicated service. Sam Peppers, as past president, thank you for the example and the leadership you have offered. Emer Vonson, Lisa Whitaker, Liz Zurcher, and Luke Fedlam, you have all contributed in very meaningful and supportive ways. I thank you on behalf of the CBA and wish you well in your personal and professional lives. Now, for our newly elected board members, congratulations, Charles Schneider, you are president-elect. It is my privilege to welcome you and pass the baton. Dave Thomas, congratulations to you as well. You will begin your term as Secretary-Treasurer and as the path to the presidency. And welcome new board members. I'm very excited to see that our board has such talent coming to us in a time of need. So Mark Landis, Liz Moat, Steve Moyer for your re-election, Janae Stevens, Araceli Tagliaventi, and Chris Vanneau, congratulations and welcome. I'm very happy for you and wish you all the best. And although I will be on my way out, I will continue to support you and the CBA. Without further ado, the Honorable Judge Jared Skinner, if you would kindly administer the oath of office to these re-elected and newly elected board members and officers. Judge Skinner.
Thank you. All new members, please raise your right hand as I read the oath of office. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution and the bylaws of the Columbus Bar Association and to faithfully, honestly, and impartially discharge the duties of my elected position to the best of my ability and understanding. Charles Schneider, President-elect.
I do.
Dave Thomas, Secretary of Treasurer, do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
I do.
Mark Landis, do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, I do.
Liz Moat, do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
I do. Thank you, Your Honor.
Stephen Moyer, do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
Yes, I do.
Janae Stephens, do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
I accept. Thank you, Your Honor.
Araceli Tagliaventi, do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
Yes, Your Honor.
Chris Renaud, do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
I do, Your Honor.
Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge, and thank you, board members. Mary Ernie, it is your turn to introduce your dad and administer his oath of office as our next CBA president. Congratulations, Rob.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Okay, Dad, if you could please raise your right hand as I read the oath of office. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution and bylaws of the Columbus Bar Association and to faithfully, honestly, and impartially discharge the duties of president to the best of my ability and understanding. Do you accept and affirm this oath of office?
I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. This is truly a dream come true for me. I could not be happier. I am so thrilled and so grateful. And I thank all of you for giving me this great opportunity. I want to thank my wife, Maureen. You know I love you and I appreciate you so much. You're such a blessing to me and to our whole family. And we've been blessed with a great family. So I really want to thank my 5 kids, Matt, Tim, Amy, Michael, Mary, their spouses, my brothers and their wives and their families. And of all the titles that I have ever had in my life, there are none to me that are more important than husband, father, and now papa to my 6 grandbabies, Addie, Bo, Ava, Scarlett, Savannah, and Christian. So grateful for my family. And I wanted to tell you that, you know, as president of this organization, I am so fortunate to have great people around me, great people who guide me and who assist me and who encourage me. And I am so thankful for all of you that are around me now. I want to thank all our board members. I want to thank the departing board members and the new board members. I want to thank the staff and Jill, our executive director, our committee chairs, and all our volunteers that help make the CBA such a fantastic organization. I've been so blessed in my life, and that's just the truth.
And so I want to give back. And so what you are giving me is a fantastic gift. And I can't thank you enough for the gift that you've given me, because for me, it's my opportunity to serve. And that's really what I want to do. And Jill tells me that I am the 130th president of the Columbus Bar Association. So I'm honored to walk in the footsteps of so many great men and women who have served as president of this organization. I am truly humbled and excited to give back to a bar association that has been so good to me. A bar association that is the heartbeat of the Columbus legal community. A bar association that consistently leads the way to success. 34 years ago, I joined the CBA, and it has become like a second home for me. I've always felt welcomed, accepted, and supported there. It's great to be part of something that is bigger than myself. And I have to tell you, I cannot imagine practicing law in Columbus without being a member of the CBA. I believe in service and being a servant leader. Service to others is one of the most important things that we can do in our lives. We are so blessed to be lawyers today. And we all have a responsibility to serve our legal community and our greater community at large. Those that lead the way have a responsibility to do so with knowledge, integrity, and compassion. In times of change and uncertainty, it is very reassuring to be part of an organization that will lead the way to success. The CBA is one of the most respected bar associations in our nation. We have the resources and the benefits to make good lawyers better lawyers. In many ways, we are like a very large family. The CBA is a big house with many, many rooms, and there's something for everyone here at the CBA. Find your room, get involved, join a committee, lead a committee, share your knowledge by leading a CLE, fellowship and network with your members. Get to know your fellow members. Tell us what you think. And always remember the power of one. The idea of one lawyer can improve the lives of thousands of other lawyers. Now, we know that you don't need us every day, but when you do, you expect excellence. We strive every day to meet your expectations of excellence. We have created a culture of diversity and inclusion, as well as one of continuous learning. But without a doubt, our biggest strength is our members. Our members are talented, resilient, goal-oriented, and very generous. The needs of our members drives everything we do. We exist to serve our members and to help them succeed. And in times of change or crisis, we lead the way. The CBA has been leading the way now for more than 150 years. The only organizations that last that long are the ones that are relevant, meaningful, helpful, and supportive of its members. Although we have had an extraordinary history, I believe that our best years are ahead. Today, we have almost 5,000 members, 24 practice area specific committees. We offer our members health, life, disability, professional liability, and business owners insurance, as well as probate bonds. In the last year, we had over 5,000 registrations for live and online CLE and over 7,250 calls to our lawyer referral service. We assisted over 2,000 notary applicants and had in excess of 12,000 assignments for court interpreters in 7 different languages. To help our members succeed, we have developed our Practice Management Center, which includes videos, checklists, articles, monthly webinars, Central Ohio automated documents, and our learning library videos. We also provide free legal research to our members through our Fast Case program. We provide leadership development skills through our Barrister Leader program and networking opportunities through our monthly committees and cocktails, as well as a variety of events throughout the year. Many bar associations are experiencing declining membership. We are not. Many bar associations have very low membership and engagement with new and young lawyers. We don't. In fact, approximately 20% of our members are young lawyers, and they are very engaged in our bar activities. We host approximately 40 meetings and special events for young lawyers each year. Our young lawyers are a great asset to the CBA. The CBA was the first bar association in the country to establish the incubator program, where a lawyer right out of law school can learn the practice of law with guidance and memberships and mentorship in an office at the CBA. We deliver news to our members through our bi-weekly Business First Page and our Columbus Bar Lawyers Quarterly digital magazine. And our directory has always been one of our most sought after and valuable resources. When the coronavirus pandemic arrived, the CBA continued to lead the way for its members. Almost immediately, there were webinars and written guidelines provided to members regarding best practices for working remotely. The CBA kept its members informed of all developments regarding the court systems through a series of live webinar bench bar conversations. We are also working with the Attorney Admissions Office of the Ohio Supreme Court and others to develop rules, procedures, and best practices for the Practice Pending Admission program recently announced by the Ohio Supreme Court for new law school graduates. Although it has not been easy, the staff of the CBA has thrived while working remotely during the pandemic. The Board of Governors and all committees have been meeting regularly via Zoom. Today, members have access to all of our resources, CLE, programs, and committee work online. The CBA is in the process of preparing and publishing guidelines and best practices for lawyers and law firms to return to work safely. The CBA staff is planning a staggered return to work beginning in July. We have learned many things during this stay-at-home order, and we believe that we will emerge stronger than we have ever been. We are seeing peaceful protests in Columbus and the surrounding suburbs regarding the need for racial justice and equality. We support the peaceful protesters and are hopeful that their message leads to positive and enduring change in our society. A few years ago, we approved of and endorsed a working group known as the Columbus Community Trust, led by past President Carl Smallwood. Its purpose is to develop a citywide plan to appropriately respond to public protests. We are in discussions with the Columbus Community Trust regarding how we can be of assistance. The CBA also signed on to the letter to Columbus City Council in support of a resolution declaring racism to be a public health crisis. We believe the resolution will bring attention to the need for positive change. The CBA unequivocally stands against all forms of racial injustice and inequality against the Black community. As the leader and primary resource for the Central Ohio legal community, the CBA is developing and creating resources for our members to begin the conversations about race and to provide diversity and inclusion training. We are continuing to discuss the issues to determine how we can be part of the solution in achieving racial, economic, and social justice. We are proud of our history of diversity and inclusion. Our minority clerkship program was established in 1987 and currently has 26 employers. Over 800 positions have been filled, and the program has generated approximately $6.5 million in salaries. Our Managing Partner Diversity Initiative is in its 19th year. The number of attorneys involved has doubled, and we now have 32 signatories. Our local law firms have contributed over $160,000 to support diversity program activities in Columbus. We believe in leading the way with compassion, empathy, and listening skills. We contribute to a strong and healthy society, and our community needs us. My goals this year are to increase membership, member engagement, and to increase the opportunities for fellowship with each other. I intend to continue the program started by past President Sam Peppers 2 years ago regarding lawyer health and wellness. I also want to continue to improve our leadership development program for lawyers at all stages of their career in all practice areas. Finally, I want to create a compelling membership experience for all members, one that will make you as proud as I am of this exceptional bar association. We are all natural born leaders, and most of the time, all we need is the opportunity to lead. Well, that opportunity exists at the CBA, particularly for servant leaders who in good times push everyone else into the limelight, but in bad times, step forward and lead. There are no ladders. Great leaders know that when they get to the top, they pull others up to them. I, along with my fellow board members, want to pull others up and put them in a position to lead this organization into the future. We will continue to provide a second home for you where you can develop relationships with other members of the bar. And the relationships that we develop with each other through our membership are priceless. The winds of change have been blowing in 2020. So far, we have experienced the coronavirus pandemic, an economic downturn, and a nationwide movement toward racial, economic, and social justice. Perhaps there has never been a time where strong leadership is needed more than right now. We cannot predict when the next situation will develop, but this I can promise you, when it does, we will be there to provide guidance and leadership to you and all members, and we will do what comes naturally to us. We will lead the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you to all of our board members, and congratulations for our new officers and board members. We have one final item that we'll pull up on the screen for you to enjoy. Thank you for being with us today.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Dad.
Rob.
Congratulations, Rob, on your upcoming presidency of the Columbus Bar Association.
I am so very proud of you. I know how hard you work each and every day, and I know that this is such a great honor. I know you will be a great president. You are such a good listener. You're compassionate to others.
I think the first thing everyone needs to know about their new president is that Rob was truly born an old soul. I mean, this is a guy who was wearing wingtips, black socks, and Bermuda shorts to the beach when he was 6.
Rob deserves this honor. One, he's elected by everybody who participates in this. And to be elected and given this from the peers is one of the highest honors you can have, from the Academy Awards to any of the awards you get. When the peers recognize your excellence in what you do, that's as good as it gets.
Rob, you know, what's wonderful about you is that you have such a caring, thoughtful, deliberate manner. You're soft-spoken, but you're sharp, and you care, and you collaborate, and you take that which is around you and you make it work so that the best outcome is possible.
In the 20 years I have known you, you have shown to be a servant leader.
Rob, I think we've known each other about 25 years, for 25 years. And in that time, I know that you are a very caring person. You care for your family, you care for your clients, and I know that goes well beyond what you do for them in their legal matters.
Rob, beyond being a great lawyer, a reason why I really look up to you in life is that you are an amazing husband and a wonderful father and truly a great man who's deserving of this and much more.
It's just amazing to see how far you've come. I thought you had reached the pinnacle of your career last year when we won the golf league, but turns out I was wrong.
He's family first, his faith, his belief in community service, Rotary, coaching, those are truly core values for Rob.
What a crazy year to become president, but on the other hand, what a special year for you, because you have all those qualities of leadership that will help unite and bring about peace.
The community, the city of Columbus, and the Bar Association is extremely lucky to have you, and I think we're extremely lucky to have you. We're very proud of you, all of your grandkids, all of your children.
You're going to do an exceptional job. Why? Because you're an exceptional person. Thanks, Rob, for being there and for being for us.
Congrats, Rob!
Congrats, Rob.
Congrats, Rob. Super happy for you.
Congratulations.
Rob is like a box of chocolates, and I am going to let you guys unwrap him over the next year, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Congratulations, Rob.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Well, hearing no objection, I believe I am now supposed to adjourn this meeting. And all I want to say is thank you for being here and for sharing in my great joy here today. And remember that there's nothing that we can't do together, because together we sure can do anything. So thank you all very much. I'm Rob Ernie. I'm number 130. Have a great day, and I hope to see you all around the Bar Association building here this fall. Have a great day.